Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning July 6, 2026 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Taurus, I've been meditating on your cards, so just a few more shuffles and we'll get into the reading for Taurus for the week beginning July 6, 2026. Taurus, I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes and your comments. Please do keep them coming. I do offer personal readings, so if you're interested, you can reach out to me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I'm offering some specials at the moment, so check those out. Affordable readings for those that are looking for that. Taurus, let's see what you are dealing with this week, the overall energy for Taurus, please, for the week of July 6. Message for my Taurus. The Riddle Fisher. Oh, riddle me this. Okay. Reminds me of the Riddler from the Batman series. Riddle me this. Seeking out and finding answers. Some of you, well, quite literally, are seeking out tarot for the answers. Goes without saying, right? But sometimes tarot is very literal, so it can just mean that. So let's get some clarification. I want to get your spirit animal for this week. I haven't done that for a while, so let's see. The spirit animal for Taurus for the week beginning July 6th is the lynx. Ah, yes. Well, when it comes to seeking out answers, the lynx is the keeper of secrets, so someone could be seeking you out for answers, Taurus. It says, taking time out from the world to be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. That's very important for you this week, Taurus. Seeing others' secrets, keeping them sacred, staying mum. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. All right, Taurus, let's see where all of this is going. Ah, yeah. Keeping things safe. The Two of Pentacles. An interesting energy that I'm picking up around you guys this week. It does feel like you've got your hands full, that's for certain, but there's a playfulness to this. Yeah. Now, this Riddle Fisher can be a more serious energy, but with this Two of Pentacles, I'm sensing that it is a serious issue, but there's joy associated with it. So there's joy. There's joy. Even if there is a sense of earnestness, you're finding joy this week. I like that. Now, in the past, we do have this Hanged Man energy. Okay, very secretive energy associated with Pisces, water, the moon. Yeah. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. You know, I just get an energy here of people telling you information at this time, Taurus, and you keeping it to yourself but holding it for later use. Okay. Yeah. Now, have a look at this card, because this figure is searching for answers. But have a look where she's searching. It's in water. So there's emotions here. Memories, the past, can be even past life energy, ancestry, searching through the waters. And these are the places where our truths can be hidden, sometimes from the ego. The Riddle Fisher, and her role is searching patiently, with intent, with focus, Taurus, on finding the answer to some of the most perplexing questions that are currently facing you. So if you find yourself at this time wanting answers and not knowing where to start looking, I would say this is taking you back, both in this lifetime and in previous lifetimes, and also in memories of family patterns, Taurus. This is about searching until the right answer is found. Okay. There's feeling here of being adept, being highly skilled at seeking out the answers that you need at this time. Taurus, Knight of Swords. Well, yeah. I feel that that's either someone coming towards you wanting answers, or likewise you seeking answers at this time. Your best path to follow is the Empress. Taurus, I feel that that's you, whether you're male or female, not meant to be gender specific. Yeah, it does feel like you are recovering a memory. You're going through these emotional waters and feeling not out of your depth. Okay, this is good, guys. Whereas in the past, Taurus, you may have felt that going deep, going to those emotional places, it may have felt a bit murky. It may have felt like you were out of your depth. Now you're encountering wisdom in the waters. Okay, so it's not so murky anymore. It feels like you're finding the way clearer. You're not fearing going to those emotional places. Some of you have been going to a counsellor with that Three of Pentacles. It can mean counselling or support or help. That won't be for all of you, but for some of you, yes, helping you become more regulating your emotions, finding yourself in a very stable place emotionally. Yeah. Finding clues to whatever questions you're answering, whatever questions you're asking are being answered, rather. Yeah. Finding pieces of information so that you can put a meaningful picture ahead of you. Okay. In the past, you may not have wanted to go there. Wow, we've got the Emperor and the Empress. For some of you, you're really becoming clearer about a person around you. It could be male or female, not meant to be gender specific, but I just get this energy of, in the past, emotions were a little bit too murky. You didn't want to go there. You didn't want to explore those emotional depths because it's painful, it hurts, it brings up old memories. Some of you may have had a mistrust of therapy in the past. That won't be for all of you again. But some of you are finding answers that you've needed in therapy, or whatever counselling means to you. It could mean reading a book. It could mean attending a class. But it looks like whatever you're dealing with here, you're finding some answers. Yeah. For some of you, you may have denied some feelings in the past. Some of you were determined to keep moving in a very straight line, very determined. But there's a need here to deal with something that perhaps was denied. Looks like you're going to be able to manage this. Yeah, it feels like a circular path rather than a straight direction. Having to deal with something. Some of you in couples counselling or couples therapy, again, won't be for all of you guys. Yeah, and for some of you, you're finding answers in an alternative means. The Nine of Wands. Yeah. Some of you have felt a deep distrust around emotions, dealing with things. You've been very caught up in having to deal with things on your own, in your own way, but you may be seeking help at this time. And it looks like you're going to find solace there. You're going to find something that is good. Let's see. I'm going to get some more cards here for Taurus for this week. Yeah, effortlessness. when it comes to dealing with things the hard way or the easier way, it's easier when there's two heads are better than one. Couples life, especially for men, is easier than being single. So for some of my Taurians, you're finding that, you know what, I want to have a partnership. Some of you have been considering getting out of a partnership but are now reconsidering that, especially if you're male, guys, because for a lot of men out there, you know, they may want to be single, but I feel that they rotate back around to a soul partner. So for some of my Taurians, that could be you, or if you're cross-watching for a Taurus, that could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. For my females out there, this may be a partner that wanted to have their cake and eat it too, let's just put it that way, but are also wanting to maintain a partnership. Because let's face it, it's easier being in a partnership, isn't it? Just in general. Cooperation, working together. The money situation is better. Everything's harder when you're on your own, generally, especially in this day and age with the cost of everything, guys. Let's see, we've got the Magician. And what's hidden here is the King of Pentacles. Now, I feel that that's you. Again, male or female. Let's see, I'm going to get some more cards for Taurus. Yeah. Keeper of Secrets. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay. And holding your vision. Okay. You know, I was talking about the straight line, and that feels to me like holding your vision, the straight line, but there's something here about a circular path. And I want to find out some more information about that. What is this circular path? Feels like okay, lust. Okay, yeah. For some here, there is an energy of wanting to experience, lust, passion, but also having a partner. That's tricky, guys. So for some of you, if you're married in a partnership or a long-term commitment, some of you may be tested, cake and eat it. I was getting that kind of energy. Secrets, seeking out, finding answers. Someone could be doing tarot on you, Taurus, trying to find answers on whether or not you are cheating on them. Could be this Empress. It's someone that you see as a counterpart. Some of you're just interested in this person, but we have divine counterparts here. We have soulmates. There's a need to protect that, but there's also this lustful energy, Taurus. Let's see, what is that about for my Taurus, please? Messages for Taurus. That won't be for all of you, of course, the lust situation, you'll know. Crystals. Some of you are really into crystals, or the person that's around you is really into crystals. But the energy around that is mainly of healing. So when we talk about healing, you could be doing some healing with a soul partner. Some of you could be doing some alternate therapies like Reiki or any kind of healing session with crystals. For some of you, you could be healing from a short illness or accident or injury. And for some of you, a situation with a loved one is going to be healed very soon. There may need to be forgiveness, especially if there has been a transgression. Again, that won't be for all of you. Yeah. There's a need here to make sure that you manifest what you want. Now, I feel your focus is long-term security, having a nice home, money to do things with. You know, you don't want to be you don't want to be pulled aside by something that is just momentary and spoil something that is very long term. Yeah. For some of you, you've been putting the needs of others first for a long period of time, and you may want to go off and do something for self. This lust, it doesn't have to be like sex. It could be something that you really want to do. Travel, experience, whatever. So for some of you, you've been putting the needs of others first and yourself last for a long period of time. But nurturing, loving and caring for yourself is your main focus this week, Taurus. Putting your needs before others at this time, but not in a way which creates disturbance or imbalance. Yeah. Because I feel, Taurus, if you do something that is against your beliefs, against your moral code, your ethics, it will drain your life force, whereas, you know, you really want to empower yourself here. Yeah. It feels like mastery with this Emperor, mastering a healing energy, being very careful about where you spend your energy at this time. There could be someone around you, Taurus, who is causing pain, hurt, disappointment, or even anger in you. I don't feel it's this Empress or Emperor. I feel it could be someone around you. It's time to let that person go and move on. Yeah. Now, the Druids were one of the first known people to have divined with crystals, which they used in the form of scrying plates. Pouches of crystal stones were buried with prehistoric tombs. And even in the 6th century BC, it was written about the healing virtues of crystal stones. So for some of you, this divination, finding out information, will empower you to overcome some sort of distraction here, Taurus. It's mastering something. It's mastering a lower vibrational energy, something that continues to hurt or disappoint. Wow, Taurus, this really does feel very positive for you. I'm going to get one more card and then I'll get some tea leaves for my Taurus. Do you believe you are worthy? You are worthy, you are deserving, and you are loved. So start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. That's a quote by Maya Angelou. For a big goal or dream, you have to ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Yes, you are worthy of this. Wow, this looks good, guys. It looks really positive. Let's get a card from the Ganesha deck. Message for Taurus for this week, please, Spirit. Blessings coming into your life. Yes. Focusing on the blessings that you have, not focusing on what you feel you are missing out on or lacking. You can create with the Magician card what it is you feel you lack by counting your blessings and looking around you and what you have. Yeah. This lustful situation, I don't feel anything will come of that situation, because I feel that for a lot of my Taurians, you're holding a course, you're holding a vision of the future that involves the many blessings that you've created in your life already, and you want to maintain that. You don't want to upset it. Taurus, certainly. Let's see, any other messages here, please, for Taurus? And then we'll get the tea leaves in action. Message for Taurus. Precision. Yeah, the desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it doesn't dissolve into rigidity. Yeah, the Two of Coins can be flexibility at this time. You know, Taurus, I'm getting this kind of energy of threading the needle. Threading the needle, this precision card. Yeah. Let's see. Deep personal strength and peace. That will ensure success. I think that's your main goal here. Whatever this energy of lust is, it feels like it would need to be. It's like threading the needle. It would have to be like a perfect way. Like the only way it could be pulled off is something to do with the secret. Yeah, it's a victory. Okay, you're wanting victory on some sort of situation around lust. I mean, again, it won't be for everybody, but deep personal strength is actually where you're meant to be headed. Around a woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. We've got this Empress card. The Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. And we also have a change for the better. Okay, yeah, for some of you, you're espousing something that's just pure lust, and instead going towards something that is more long-term. You know, Emperor, Empress. So you could be giving up, surrendering the single life here to be more in a relationship. And it looks like that could be something that, like we've got the golden egg here, that could be very successful. A relationship with a woman here. Again, it could be the other way around. It's not meant to be gender specific. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Taurus, for this week, and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below. Or you can just email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, for specials. I thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Please do keep them coming, guys. I appreciate you very much, Taurus, and bye for now.